Hello and welcome back, and what a beautiful day at Court Farm. And I'll just show you on the map where we are if you haven't watched an episode before. We're just up here and we're on field, is it 134? No, it's 90. So field 90 is split into two parts, as you can see, but we're doing the right hand side at the moment. So now I'm going to do this with course play because I've got one or two other things to do. So let's go to this and go to this bloke here and create job, CP field work. Yeah, open and close. We'll do two headlands. We will do sharp corners, generate, close, get going, and there goes our worker. Okay, fine. So he's going to put field beans in here, and that's what we're going to make some money out of, because we had a problem last time in that we couldn't harvest our corn. There was corn on this field and it failed, basically. It was November the 2nd and it was still growing and we couldn't harvest it. Anyway, the next thing to do is to use this, and I've realised after looking elsewhere that I have this on the wrong way round. If I put it down, it goes on the front of the tractor, and I should have a weight on the back, but I don't have a weight here at the moment. I think it'll be okay. So let's put this on the front. And let's get lined up. So if we start it off now, I think it should work. Yes, it does work. So yeah, we've got a few things to do today, and as you can see, we don't have much money and we need to make some money somehow. So I'm thinking we could do some grass silage, and so this is the plan for the moment, because we had that crop failure on the cornfield, and I was going to do a load of silage, which as you know will make us a lot of money. We were going to do it in our bunker silo, but it didn't work. So anyway, this is the next best thing. I've just thought about this too late, but I'm pretty sure you can swap from one side to the other. Yes, you can. I thought about that just as I was coming to the end of it just now, that I should have done things on the right and the left to not have great big mounds of grass everywhere, but I only thought about it at the last moment. So this is a new piece of equipment to me, so this is my excuse. Now let's jump out and see how, not this guy, but this guy is doing, because I had to put this guy on a worker. I think I'll stop him and finish off the field for him, because I don't know if you saw in the time lapse, but we had a problem with courseplay in that the worker was blocked by an object, and I couldn't see for the life of me what the object was. He was just stopped there. But anyway, the worker's done pretty well. Let me just finish off the rest of the field. Okay, so there's a few bits I can't seem to get to, but we'll have to just leave those. So right, I think that's it for the day. we've done quite a lot today. We did some in the last episode, and the things we have hired are, yeah, this mower we won't need. I probably won't use this again because it's too small. This seeder is nice. I'd like to have one of these one day. And the windrower, yeah, fine. Okay, all right, let's get everything back to the farm. And then we can just rest till tomorrow. Okay, alright, let's jump out and let's go back to the house. And then we can skip to April the 1st. See you tomorrow. Okay, so we have these costs every day. It's quite a lot. I would like to see actually in our the stock index here. Have a look at our, yeah, where is it now? The olive oil, which is just here. So olive oil to sell in June, and it's now April. So at the moment we've got 37,000 coming to us, and we've also got 34,000 with milk. And in June, I did say before I would like to buy another field. So another field is about 120,000. So how much is 34 plus 30? It's about 71,000. So we need to have, well, we all have more olive oil in June and obviously more milk. But what else is there? Canola oil. Canola oil. I don't know why we've got... Oh, yes, I do know why we've got canola oil. Yeah, so the field I would like to buy is either... we have these fields just here. These four just here, and I would like to buy, well, probably start with the biggest one, which is probably going to be this one, which is 120,000. And how much are the other ones? 121, 119 and 124. Okay, so it's about 120,000. So that's what we're aiming for in June. But to get there, we need to make some money, and we need to make some money with silage bales because they sell for quite a lot. So let's get into our T8, and I'm going to use our big baler, but we can't do really big bales in this, and because we won't be able to wrap them. The bale wrappers only have a limited sort of capacity for baling, and so let's have a look and see how big we can do our bales. Change bale sizes, 220, that's too big, so we'll have it at the smallest one, which is, I think is 180. Yeah, we'll have it at 180, and hopefully we'll be able to wrap the bales. So look at the vista, look at it, it's beautiful. It's like a misty haze for a lovely April morning, springtime, my favourite time of the year, apart from Christmas. But yeah, okay, all right. So I hope we can make, I don't know how many bales we'll make or how many litres of grass we'll have, but all we need to do afterwards is to wrap it, and then we can have some good valuable silage. Okay, I think that's it for today. There are a few bits that I've missed, but it's because the piles were too big, and I don't think I'll get another bale out of it. We're at 27%. I don't think there's 73% left on the field. Okay, let's turn it off and just do that with the bales. That's fine. So I need to wrap the bales up and keep some for the sheep as well. And by the way, we also need to give the cows some silage, because if you look at this, where are cows? Just up here. Yeah, they're at 0% health. You can see the health, and you can see base food is, there's nothing there. Base food is silage, I think, and we need to give them some silage and see if their health goes up, because, well, there's no reproduction and there's no health, and I'm not sure what's going on, and I'm a bit worried actually about field 90 that we've just put field beans in, because I'm a bit worried that that's not going to produce anything for us, if it's like a doomed field or something. But anyway, let's put this away, and then we have to sort out wrapping up those bales. Right, so we have 110 or 100, is that 111,000 or 110,000? I think it's 111,000 litres of grass bales here, which we could turn into silage. And I want to have a rule on this field. This is the sheep field, and if I fly, just to have a better look, I'd like to have this field as a mods are banned kind of field, or no mods allowed, like flying. For one thing, I've just broken the rule completely, but flying or auto loading, auto unloading, super strength, and all the rest of it. So because I'd like to do some proper work, and I would also like to use, if I get out of this and go over here, get into the telehandler there that we haven't used for a while, so I'll have to move things around a little bit to get it out. I do like a nice telehandler, and this is a nice telehandler. I mean, I live, I've mentioned before that I live in North Cornwall in England, and I see all sorts of things driving around the streets, all sorts of farm equipment, and the only make of telehandler I ever see is JCBs, the yellow ones. But I like this one, so I'm going to have this one. This is my choice of telehandler. Oh, I did see, actually, once a Massey Ferguson telehandler, but I don't think they're in the game. But anyway, so now we need to get a bale handler, and we need one that will do 180 centimetre bale. So let's find one of those. Okay, I'm going to take a risk and go for this Gervile here, because this can wrap bales up to 180 centimetres, and that's exactly what we've got. So let's see if this works. I did use it on Iowa Plains once, and I couldn't get it to work, but maybe it's been updated, so I'm going to lease that. And I also need to find a bale fork for the telehandler, so let's see if I can find one of those. Telehandler tools, yeah, this one is fine. I'll have this one, £900. I'm going to buy it. Yeah, okay, so let's take our telehandler, let's get in it, and I'm going to drive it on the road very slowly to the shop and back to pick up everything I've just sorted out. Okay, well, I'm taking a bit of a risk using this Gervile bale wrapper, because I used it before on, I think it was Iowa Plains actually, when the Gerviles were first out, and I didn't have a happy experience, and not entirely sure what the problem was. I'm going to try and avoid the sheep. I know they're kind of ghosts of sheep, but anyway, I'll try and avoid them. So I do know that we unattach from this, and also that I think you use this by hand. I don't know if you have to kind of sort of enter it kind of thing, but if we not get our chainsaw out and unfold it, turn on automatic drop. Do I have to turn it on? I'm not sure if I had to turn it on, but what I'm going to do is pick up one of our 180 centimetre bales and try and put it in it. And the last time I did that, it didn't work. So let's see if it works this time. And by the way, we have some bales you can see just over the way there, which I think they're 220 centimetre bales. I'll try not to spike the sheep. And I don't think we can wrap those up because none of the bale wrappers will wrap up bales that big. So we're stuck with those as grass bales now. But if I can just try and pick up a bale off the top. Let's go inside actually, because it's probably easier to do it that way. Yeah. Alright then. Do you know what? I might have to run over the sheep because they're just in the way the whole time. So, let's try putting this into... There he goes. Always in the way. Yeah, let's try putting this into here. And it's not working. How do we switch it on? Right, I've been trying to work this out for ages. I've even watched my own video to find out what's going on with this. And the last time I tried to use it, even though this is a 180 centimetre bale, and you will see just here, this bale wrapper accepts 180 centimetre. You can see it down here, 180 centimetre square bales. It's not wrapping it up, and it didn't do it last time either. So I'm done with this Kevlar baler. I'm going to get a refund for it. I'm going to break my own rule of no mods in this field and chuck that off of there and send it back. And I'm annoyed with it because it won't wrap up my square bales. Yeah, let's send it back because it didn't work. So I'm just going to get now nothing fancy, just an ordinary bale wrapper that I've used hundreds of times before. And let's have a look in our bale wrappers, and I'll know the one as soon as I see it. It's probably this, yeah, this one here, unless it's... No, this KUHN one. I've used this before and it will wrap up, yeah, it will wrap up 180 centimetre bale. So I'm going to get a refund for the Gurvile and I'm going to rent this for this much. We don't have much money left, but we will get a refund for the Gurvile. So let's go and get a bale wrapper that works for us. So here we are back with the KUHN bale wrapper, and I do wish somebody would change the corporate name of this machine because it's so offensive. I don't know who had the idea of calling this company KUHN, but please change it, whoever you are, if you're listening. So I'm going to try and do this like a normal farmer using this telehandler here, or some people call it a teleporter, I don't know why, but if we get inside it, it's probably the easiest way to do things, and then lift it up and straighten it out a little bit and see if we can just pick things up like this. Get the top one first. Okay, we're in, so alright, I think I'll do a few more and then we'll see if we can wrap them up. final bale, and unfortunately we have to give some of the silage to the cows because I'm a bit worried about them. Or I might decide not to actually, because I'm not sure it's going to do anything, make any difference, but we'll find out in the next episode. So this is the final bale. I'm going to get out of here and just have a quick look at our fields, which are over here. I think this is our barley field. Barley growing. Okay, fine, and that's perfect. Expected yield. It's okay. And so the other one was, yeah, this one, which is, what's all this stuff? Oh, that's the path. Okay, so this has got weeds all over it, but we'll wait till first growth and then we'll fertilise it and herbicide it as usual. So thanks very much for watching today, and it was just all about grass today, so I apologise for that, but we will make some money out of this grass, and in a couple of months we can buy another field. So anyway, look forward to seeing you next time, and bye for now.